Hey folks, good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Welcome back to the channel. Time check 9:30 here in Dhaka. Relatively peaceful and quiet. Won't be the same for very long. So I decided to do a video for you. A list every day. I'm trying to do just one video because my health is not allowing me to do more. So I'm feeling much better than before, but I'm still pretty much down. I have gone through 8 days straight, just bed, couldn't get up, anything. So yeah, I mean, at this point, it's pretty blank still, and all those medication, it will take some time to heal. But as I woke up today, I felt like just going for a little bit of a morning walk on the rooftop. There's no one there, so I had my morning tea. I walked for like about 3,500 steps. So it was kind of a little bit foggy, a little bit cold, 17 degrees, but I knew it's gonna get sunny, and now it is actually, the sun is coming out. But a really sweet sunlight, sunshine, and not really that warm, but the sun is showing the day. So basically, summer is coming. Spring would be up as well. So you're gonna have to prepare for like more summer dominant fragrances. So I just want to tell you one other thing before I start. I have been going through really rough patches lately, not just health issues, but I have shared in my Facebook. Those who are my friends, they know. You can be sometimes at the absolute worst spot in your life, and then you have to fight it out, and then come out of it because no one else will help. And I'm just glad that I do have very good friends and support. And then I am slowly making it. Also, the power of music. Today, this morning, I was listening to music while I was walking, and I was missing this singer called KK from India, one of my favorite singers. Every time I think of music, it goes like, तुझे सोचता हूँ मैं शाम और सुबह, इससे ज्यादा तुझे और चाहूँ तो क्या, तेरे ही ख्यालों में डूबा रहा, इससे ज्यादा तुझे और चाहूँ तो क्या, इस सारे गम में जाना संग हूँ तेरे, जाना संग हूँ तेरे, अब इतने इम्तिहान भी ना ले मेरे. I know it's gonna be a bit, cringe and stuff, but this song is very special to me. Anytime I come to hum a song, this song comes to my mind. And when summer is approaching, I'm trying to be in good mood. So even though KK is gone, his creations are here. So I hope you're not gonna bash me for that. Let's show you 13 fragrances. The music has nothing to do with the fragrances, but the mood only. So all of these fragrances I reviewed. You can check out my full review, and they are really nice on their own. Okay. First fragrance I'm gonna show you called Jaguar Stance. Okay, really nice bottle, and I believe they have maybe multiple versions of it. I just have this version only. This is a very nice, uplifting fragrance that nobody talks about. It has like some elements which are fresh, some elements which are spicy, some fruity. Uh, yeah. Let me put a little bit on my skin. Yeah, when I smell it, it's very sweet, lovely opening, the fruity opening. It has some cedar, perhaps, a little bit of a peppery kick. But on most part, this perfume is actually quite pleasant to wear. Very easy, non-complicated, and everyday casual wear. When the sun is up, a little bit of breeze with a white shirt. If you're going to work, like hang out, casual. This is a good fragrance to wear and budget friendly. Okay, this perfume is not going to cost you a lot of money. Longevity is average, but it's a good fragrance. For the price, pretty good. Jaguar Stance. Second one, I picked up another Jaguar, which is in the blue category, which I have for a long time, Jaguar Pace. So I do have the Sport or the other flanker. I don't remember the Fresh, the white bottle, but I prefer this a little bit more. This one has depth. This fragrance basically is in the same ballpark as Dylan Blue Sauvage, but it has this blue shower gel vibe with a little bit of a fruity tinge and a little bit of darkness. So this makes it like this one is a much better performer than that one. This one can cover 7 to 8 hours for your office work hours, and really nice bottle. Again, once again, this is not very expensive. So this is the second one. So number, I guess, 13, 12. Okay. So I think I'm going the right direction. Okay. So the next one, number 11. Isn't it 11? What am I saying? Yes, number 11. Okay, sorry. It's going to be a Lacoste fragrance, and I have a couple of Lacoste here. The first one I'm going to show you is Lacoste Essential, one of my favorite fragrances from back in the days. This fragrance is not uh, like not in production, but it is. But it's a new packaged version, which is more citrusy. But the older one, if you get the big box one, you'll get kind of a tomato leaf accord, grassy accord, and it's like a tennis court. That smell. It has a nice little citrus, little bit of a citrus. So it's a weird combination. At first, you might feel a bit weird, but this is a very classy scent, to be honest. And it's very light wear, but I really like this in when the sun is up. Okay, so good fragrance, nice bottle, and good value once again. I have actually three Lacoste in this list. Where just now I noticed Lacoste Essential. Check it out. Really, 125 ml is a very good amount of juice. Okay, let's just call next one because I'm losing track. Next one is called Al Haramain Etoile or Etoiles. Okay, and this is also called Etoile Silver or Etoiles Silver. I write down the name. Don't worry. This so far, by far, if you have asked me anytime, what is one of the best alternatives to Green Irish Tweed by Creed, this is it. The opening of this stuff is mesmerizing. Performance is stellar. I mean, yes, there are the cool waters. There are many other Raihan's new version. There is Trainway. There is Aspen. There are many versions. Even Al Haramain released Lavender Night, I think, which is a darker take on that. But I prefer this one. This fragrance is also very affordable for summer. I think this will shine a lot. And not every time you have to spend niche kind of amount of money to smell good. That fragrance is very beautiful. Al Haramain Etoile Silver. Next one is my scent of the morning. Is John Varvatos. I think this is called Artisan simply. So this fragrance is, I think I have ordered one John Varvatos, which I had before, sold it off, but I wanted it back so bad, called John Varvatos Oud. What my understanding is nowadays, they are not closed. JV are not closed, but they are not producing, or I don't see as many fragrances in the market. Like you see Nick Jonas, those the newer ones more and more in the market, but the older ones, the Dark Rebel Rider, these Artisan Aqua, Artisan Pure, all these, you will not find that much in the market no more. But this is such a nice mandarin orange based perfume, very beautiful fragrance. Okay, even though short lived, 2 to 3 hours, great fragrance for the morning for summer. John Varvatos Artisan. So now let's go for the other Lacoste, which I really like. Lacoste Style in Play or Lacoste Red. Yes, this is a beautiful perfume, and I often say, if you have a thing for green apples, okay, like let's say you like fragrances which has like a boozy, like a, let's say an vodka accord with an apple accord, which you really find in some Kilian fragrances. Okay, there are some Kilian fragrances which has that boozy feel, apple feel, and let's say apple brandy, right? Or maybe you can think of vodka on the rocks. If you mix those two, you can get something fantastic like this. This is really lovely. Now on me, it lasts a long time, and it's really nice. It's like a drink actually, like sweet, boozy drink, very much fun, and it projects a lot. This one has, I have reviewed this a lot. So check it out. This fragrance is really good for summer. Not many people mention it because it has some age on it, but one of the best Lacoste ever produced. Next is Quality Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue Forever. This was like, I think maybe perhaps limited edition or something like that. But after this, they did release few more similar to this, but I like this a lot. Authentic grapefruit. You guys know that? Like salted. If you really like salted, like grapefruit and then like salt pinch, like on the fruit, this is literally like that. Okay, and it smells really nice, and fragrance has great performance. Definitely check it out. Light Blue Forever Puro by Dolce & Gabbana. Next one comes my favorite, one of the Blanc style perfume. Is called All, and just simply All. When I got this, not that many reviews are on. I think Max 40 was the first one to indicate like, hey, this is a gem. And when I got it, yes, it was blind buy gone right. I have finished one 200 ml. This is my second one. I finished this, I'll get a couple more, okay, because this is so affordable. Best thing about Calvin Klein's, they're affordable, okay. Don't have to worry about price tag breaking your bank, and you can spray this all day. This has a rhubarb note, citrus, musk. One of the top 5 of all time for CK for me. Just try it, okay, and it has good performance too. Now the other Lacoste I was talking about, this is the third Lacoste from the list. It's also Blanc style, simply Lacoste Blanc, okay, or Lacoste White. This is 150 ml or 200 ml, I don't know. It's a big bottle, okay. So this one is a classic, like Mont Blanc legend. Everybody knows this smell. You smell it anywhere, you'd be like, even if you do not know it's Lacoste, but you be like, hey, I smelled this before. There are a lot of fragrances which has this DNA. Arm of Hunter clone this, which a better performance, but the smell of this is just clean. T-shirt, jeans, sunny days, happy mood. These are the fragrances really cheer you up, and these are like youthful, but anybody can wear it. Okay, Lacoste Vibe or Essential. Now let me show you one of my favorite, hated by many, but I have to bring it back. Invictus, okay, the OG, original Invictus. This is 150 ml. This perfume, I have so many memories. Sweet, aquatic, ozonic, bay leaf. I wore it in road trips. I wore it in nights out, everywhere. Signature scents, summer, winter. This one is like one fragrance does it all. It has sweetness. It is a little bit synthetic, like Hawas, and these are kind of similar. But guess what? This one has become huge success. So now they have tons of flankers they also sell. So the new one, I cannot wait to try the new flanker, the latest one. I think Perfume or something extra new one came out with an accord of what? I forgot. There's a new note. Okay, so ink or something. I forgot. Anyway, so Invictus, definitely give it a try. Nobody's wearing it that much nowadays, so you'll be kind of this is a compliment garner. Women love this a lot. So top three. Number three, I'm gonna go with last winter I bought this. Okay, last year winter, and I knew this was gonna be good. Even in the cold weathers, I really loved it, which is called Eternity for Men Summer Days. Okay, by Calvin Klein. See, the thing is, you don't need to break your bank. Many of you are thinking, hey, fragrances are so expensive. How are you going to survive? I ordered a few fragrances recently. They're expensive, but I also don't mind fragrances on this budget, $40, $50, because they do as well. Like they do the same stuff the other stuff do, and as well as much as those stuff do. Like what am I trying to say? They actually achieve the same thing those expensive fragrances do, but maybe a little bit synthetic at some point. Obvious, right? They're much cheaper. This one, I think it has that calypso note or the watermelon accord. Man, it's just so beautiful. If you know my taste, if you see my review, if you trust it, try this. This is a truly fun fragrance with very good projection. Number two, this is one of my favorite, a little bit more expensive, but favorite fragrance for summer, called Bergamote, Tea Leaf, and Sandalwood by Rosendo Mateu, number one. This is the only one I have bought from this line so far. The other ones are okay. Some people say they are overhyped, a little bit underperforming and overpriced. Yeah, some of them I would agree, but this one, nope. This is as good as, if you like Nishane's Oolong Cha. Okay, if you like that, you definitely love this. So much beautiful citrus, relaxing tea, and it's just like a sweet sandalwood on the dry down. Very simple fragrance, non-complicated. Wear it in summer, breezy days. You'll be happy. Finishing with number one, and the Blanc style perfume, which is sadly taken down, Givenchy Gentleman Cologne. This is my number one today. It doesn't necessarily mean that the rest of them are bad or anything. It's just I pick it based on my mood. This one I said official. The fragrance is officially for good for dentists, doctors, because it's so friendly. This one, Guerlain L'Eau Medial Cologne. These fragrances are friendly to, let's say, sensitive patients. If you're treating, they will smell this one, they'll smell, they'll be like, oh, okay, doctor smells pleasant, but not overpowering or disturbing me, right? So this is one of the handsome, gentlemanly fragrances. One of them, it has, I think, Oris, like the, what do you call, iris. It has bergamot and birch or musk or something like that. A little bit of peppery kick. Really beautiful fragrance for summer. So there you go. These are the few fragrances you can try for summer, and keep me in your prayers. Even though I'm trying to sound positive, I am far from it. I am in my head, I'm in a very bad place, physically, mentally, but hopefully, we have to be, keeping our chin up. And thanks so much to all my brothers, Brother Alonso, LJ, whoever messaged me, like keeping me in your prayers and offered me help. Anyway, even financial help and everything, I don't need those, thankfully, but it means a lot to me when you guys offering the such support. Means a lot. Hopefully I'll come out of this, and then I can work like a beast again, right? And someday maybe I'll make it big, right? So keep me in your prayers, waiting for the 100,000 subscribers. It's a milestone. I really want to see that happen. It will make me very happy. So if you happen to like my content, give me a subscribe. Like that will help my journey a lot. Have a nice day. See you soon. Bye bye.